Welcome to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast, providing an informative resource on criminal law with a specific focus on sex crimes. From protecting yourself from false accusations to understanding the exact boundaries of the law, being informed is always the best first line of defense. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by attorney Michelle Villanueva-Scura.
In this episode, we'll explain how law enforcement takes advantage of escalation of commitment and how it can affect your case in Arizona. Arizona police agencies participating in the HEAT unit, including Phoenix Police Department, Chandler, Scottsdale, Mesa, Avondale, Glendale sex offense units, and Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, have adapted to utilize this psychological vulnerability in their internet sting operations. Tactics used during sting operations include profile deception. Police create sexually appealing profiles to go up to others. Emotional investment, rapport, and sexual tension built up before disclosing the age. Pressure testing, exposing minor status to ascertain whether defendant continues, and escalating stakes by reducing the alleged minor's age subsequent to defendant's action. Evidence collection, video recording of all pre- and post-age disclosure interactions. Arrest timing, often arrested at pre-arranged meeting places. While the defendant may occasionally change his or her mind and retreat before reaching the meeting place, the HEAT unit will usually effect the arrest by air surveillance. This practice is deliberately crafted to take advantage of escalation of commitment, typically arresting someone who was not looking for a minor and prosecuting him on a felony luring charge. First, let's go over our defense strategy and the knowledge of psychology versus motivation. At VS Criminal Defense Lawyers, our experience in dealing with Arizona sex offense cases has highlighted the importance of the escalation of commitment principle in developing an effective defense. Important defense factors to consider include initial intent analysis. Was the accused seeking minors, or did they fall into a psychological trap? Timeline evidence. How rapidly did conversations turn sexual after age was revealed? Context examination. What was the function played by scarcity and emotional investment? Mental state assessment. How do we demonstrate lack of predatory intent? And potential defense strategies include entrapment arguments, when police tactics erode constitutional limits; issues of intent, proving lack of specific intent to commit child-oriented crimes; constitutional abuses, Fourth Amendment infringements in evidence gathering; plea bargains, utilizing psychological factors for reduced charges. Now, let's review why escalation of commitment matters in your Arizona sex sting case. If you are accused of a felony crime of online solicitation of a minor, the difference between acquittal and conviction often comes down to the details of how the conversation transpired. Issues we explore include: who initiated sexual discussion? How was your age disclosed to the minor? What was your response when you learned they were a minor? Can we demonstrate you weren't soliciting minors? Next, let's talk about the stakes and why you need experienced defense. Arizona felony sex offense convictions have catastrophic consequences, and they include jail time, 5 to 20 or more years with the possibility of life imprisonment, only at trial, for first-time offenders. Sex offender registry, lifelong public postings on the registry. Professional consequences, professional licenses are revoked. Personal penalties, destroyed relationships and reputation. Here is what to do right away if you are the subject of an investigation. If police come to your door, you must do the following actions. Assert your right to remain silent immediately. Ask for an attorney before you answer any questions. Do not consent to searches of devices or property. Document initial contact. And call VS Criminal Defense for emergency consultation. On the other hand, if you have already been charged, this is what you should do. Stop all online activity that could be misunderstood. Avoid talking with anyone about your case except your lawyer. And begin developing your defense with experienced Arizona sex crime lawyers. Lastly, why should you use VS Criminal Defense for felony sex crimes? Our law firm exclusively defends severe felony sex crime charges and accusations including solicitation of a minor, sexual conduct with a minor, child sex trafficking, and internet crimes against children. We provide successful defense of sex crime cases. We have defended successfully hundreds of felony sex crime cases, obtained dismissals in numerous sting operation cases, and successfully negotiated many favorable plea agreements. Act now. Schedule a confidential consultation and get the defense you seek to protect your rights. If you are under investigation or charged with a felony sex crime, time matters. Evidence is lost, witnesses become unavailable, and prosecution plans solidify. Contact us at VS Criminal Defense Attorneys today for a confidential consultation. Our attorneys will sit down with you, discuss your choices, and get started on constructing a defense strategy specifically for your case. Call us at 480-923-9001 or visit us online at vsattorney.com.
Thank you for listening to the VS Criminal Defense Attorneys podcast. VS Criminal Defense Attorneys are focused on offering clients personalized service and aggressive representation. Our attorneys are passionate about individual rights, government accountability, and personal freedom. No matter what you are charged with, our criminal defense attorneys will be there to guide you. Call today to schedule your strategy session. It is time to fight back.